G'day sports fans, Fed100 here and welcome to Smite. Smite is a free-to-play MOBA style game made by hi-rez Studios, the guys that make Paladins. Smite is it's a MOBA, so thinking of like League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, that kind of thing. Its basic mode is called Conquest Mode, which is where you are on a map with 4 other teammates, 5v5, you have 3 lanes, a jungle, camps, all that kind of thing. The aim of the game is to destroy your enemy's base to win. Just like your classic MOBAs, if you're familiar with what those are. I did videos on Heroes of the Storm, and that's a Blizzard-made MOBA, in case you're curious. Smite is based on gods, so all of your characters that you play as are all actual, like, mythological gods. So, well, I mean, unless you believe in them. I mean, I have certain beliefs as well, but you've got, like, Greek, Babylonian, and you have Egyptian gods, and you have Japanese gods, and Mayan gods, Celtic, they're all there, and it's a huge list. The pool of gods has been growing over the years since this game came out. When I first got into this game, the pool was probably about half this size. And when you pick up the game, it's free to play. Also, it's cross-play, so you play it on console or on the PC, they all play together. Like a lot of MOBAs, you have to pay real money or currency to unlock gods, but also there are ones that are free in rotation. You can also, for a certain amount, I can't remember how much it is now, it might be different, but when I first got into the game, I bought what was then called like the Gods Pack, which made it so that I could own every single god and have access to every god that came out since then, so I have access to all of them. The 3 gods that I like playing. I really like playing Guan Yu. He is a warrior, so it's kind of like a tank. He is a Chinese god. Then you have Fenrir, who is a Norse god. Fenrir the Unbound, he's really cool. He's an assassin class god. And then probably my top favourite is Anubis, the Egyptian god of death, who is a mage. So you have 5 different types, right? So you've got assassin, warrior, guardian, mage, and hunter. They all do different things, they have different abilities, so all their playstyles vary. So it is probably good to learn a couple of gods of each category, if possible. One thing I love about Smite is that if you don't feel like playing a long game of Conquest, or you want to warm up, there's also a mode called Arena, which is a circular map where you have a portal on each side for each team, and each team starts off, I can't remember, I think it's like 500 tickets. And minions will spawn on both ends, like you do in Conquest, but minions will head straight towards the portal. As minions go in the portal, the team that's portal's getting invaded loses points, and then the team that drops to 0 loses. So it's less about the landing and mucking around, and it's more about the actual, like, the combat. It's more about team fighting, so you get to learn a god really easy. So, I haven't played in a while, I've just recently picked the game up again. I'm rusty as heck. So I'm going to be playing some Arena just against bots. Usually it puts you with bots on your team as well. It's just going to be me and a bunch of bots, just for good practice. We're going to be playing Anubis, using the nice gold skin that we unlocked, because I've played Anubis enough to get to a certain level where he's considered mastered. We're going to quickly talk about his abilities. So, he has a passive where all of his abilities steal physical and magical protection for the target, increases healing obtained from magical lifesteal. So he's all about getting lifesteal through his magical attacks. His first ability is a Plague of Locusts that pour from his mouth. Second one is a Mummify, where he throws a projectile and it stuns. Grasping Hands, his third ability, where he calls his little hands to the ground and they do damage and slow. And then his ultimate is Death Gaze, which is a giant energy beam, which deals damage over time, and he can't move while he's doing that. So I'm going to show you what they do once we go into a game. I pressed the wrong thing. Apologies. So, we're just going to go into co-op, going to go to Arena. We're going to show you how Arena works. We're going on medium bots, so I may lose, because medium bots are actually pretty tough. I've never won against hard. So, we're going to go into a bot game. I'm going to show you what Anubis does, show you what Arena does, and we're just going to have a bit of fun. Because even though I'm super rusty at this game, I enjoy it quite a lot. So, we'll be right back after the short wait that we do to queue into this game. And here we are, we've now found a match. So what happens is you've got this character selection screen here. You find your character, select them, lock it in, and then your enemy team and your friendly team will pick their heroes at the same time. You have a certain amount of time, but once everybody's selected a character, the match will then automatically start. So you start off with like 70 seconds, lots of time to make a choice on a skin, emotes, voice pack, all that kind of thing. So we have a Bacchus, a Kali, a Medusa, and a Vimana. I don't really know any of those gods. Never played them. I actually haven't played that many gods in this game. So, like, I don't know what most of them do at all. Like, at all. This is a game that I want to play a lot more of and get to know a lot more. So then you have the screen here which showing both teams like you do in other MOBAs as you load into the game. So one thing this game does is really great is, like League of Legends, you have to build items and stuff to buff your character, give yourself increased damage or that kind of thing. So you can go here, press the I button, and you can buy stuff from your store while you're at base here. But also the game can auto do it for you. So what I'm doing at the moment is I have it auto done so that it auto levels up your skills as you level your character, and it auto buys items, and it's really well curated. So, as you know, it's a third-person game, which is what makes this a lot more fun than other MOBAs, in my opinion, because I really like that third-person perspective, because using the keys or the analog stick to walk around instead of clicking makes it feel more intuitive, makes you feel like you're more in control. So, what the bots like to do is like to come here straight to the mana camp before the game starts. The game starts in 2 seconds. And when they spawn, you kill this guy, and he drops a little blue buff, little blue mana buff. You pick this up, gives you mana regen if you get it, but I didn't get it. So, but otherwise you get it only drops one buff by the looks of it, but it's a mana regen buff. So then your mana regen faster. So got minions spawning in, already fighting. Enemy teams here. We're gonna throw out a stun. We're gonna throw out the locust. Didn't actually hit with the stun. Press the wrong button for that. Missed with the stun, unfortunately. I'm getting damaged a lot. We're going to run, because that would be the smart thing to do. So here's our portal. This is our portal. This is the thing we've got to stop the minions from walking into. And these are our minions spawning out here. So I'm going to go back to base real quick, because when you go back into base, you'll auto-buy items if you have gold. Down the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see stats and the gold I have and the items that have been bought. So we're going to go back into battle now that we've healed up. Minions are all fighting over here. So you can see now, underneath the map, you can see 476 and 484. And that is our tickets and the enemy tickets. So they will decrease as minions go into the portal. I'm going to do the grabby hands here, because it's good area effect damage for all the minions. Oh. Missed the stun again. We're going to do the locust here. Get a lot of health back, but we're still taking a lot of damage. We're going to die, I think. No. Wait, still running. So, also tickets are lost when you die as well. That's why I'm trying to avoid dying and feeding the enemy team, because I don't want to... Because we're already behind in tickets, because I think we've been dying a bit. I think. Haven't really been paying attention, obviously, because this kind of game requires a bit of concentration, and it's actually really hard to play while... oh, we got him with a stun! He's dead. It's really hard to play this while talking. It really is. Grabby hands for slow. You know, we're going to do the locust here. This is going to do a lot of damage. We got to confirm that kill. Enemy team is trying to run away. Minions are coming in. So we're going to grabby hands here. Get an area effect. I like calling it grabby hands because it sounds weird. Okay, so our minions are going in. So every now and again, a big boss minion will spawn with a big health bar, and he takes away a lot of tickets if he gets in the portal. You've got to pay attention to that. We're going to locust. There we go. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage though from something. I don't know what. Oh, this below. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. So what we're going to do, we're going to cast this here so that anyone who tries to chase us will get slowed. So that's a good way to use the grabby hands defensively. Is what I like to do anyway. Gonna heal. Game's gonna auto buy us some new items like some magic stuff. Looks like we've got boots of movement speed, and I can't remember what the other item is. There's a lot of things in this game I do not know yet. Looks like the minion fighting is going good here. We're going to try and land a stun. Didn't land it though. This guy's dead though. That's confirmed. We're going to area affect these minions. There's a lot of minions right now coming at me. They hurt, but we're able to take care of it. How's the score looking? Oh, got a fight over here I didn't even know about. Hold up. Wasn't there quite in time to... Grab your hands. Confirm that kill. What are you doing, Mercury? What are you doing? We're gonna... Oh, boy, we're locusting. We somehow survived that. That madness. Grab your hands him again. One thing about the maneuvers is his cooldowns are pretty good. Oh, are we able to... Ah, he got away. But there's another person here. Missed with the stun. Oh! See, that's our big friendly minion with a big blue health bar. So when he goes in, he's going to make him lose a lot more tickets than normal. That's another kill confirmed. So let's go and help the minion get in. There's a lot of enemy minions here, but we want to focus on getting the big boy in. Ooh, I think that may have been an ult. We're at level 11, so I think we got our ult at level 10. I was not noticing it. Oh, we land that stun by accident. I love it. So now we have our ult. I'm looking forward to using it when opportunity arises, which it hasn't yet. So Anubis is a mage, but he doesn't as you'll notice, he doesn't have any skills for mobility. So he can be very risky to get into fights with him because he can't move a lot. Like, he doesn't have anything to like increase the movement speed or dash. And we're gonna ult here. Get the gaze! Well, the damage the gaze does, but I'm taking a lot, and I died. So we are currently, how are we doing against these bots? 8-1. I'll take that. I'll take that for a score. We're ahead on tickets, which is good. So you gotta wait for a respawn. Then when we respawn, we're gonna auto buy some handy items. We'll actually have a quick look at the items too. Actually, no, we won't, because we've got a big enemy minion coming. Big special minion. Slow him. No, it didn't get to him in time. We just lost a lot of tickets for that. Oh, well, hello. If you don't mind, I would like to not die. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, wait. Oh, we lived. Okay, so have a quick look at the item shop. So we currently have the Bancroft's Talent, which gives you magical power and lifesteal and mana. Shoes of the Magi, magical power, mana, and magical lifesteal and movement speed. And Kratos Pendant, magical power, MP, and cooldown reduction. So that's the items that have been auto-building. So the game is crafted really well. Like, the auto-building system is actually based off of popular builds in the game. So, like, it's not completely random. So, like, when you're learning to play the game, the items the game builds for you will be pretty good for the meantime. Until you learn how to play a character and want to do, like, an actual build with items. Like, if you want to go for movement speed, lifesteal, attack speed, cooldown, whatever you want to do. Because, of course, nothing will be probably better than your own curated playstyle. But the auto-build system is really good. Like, it actually... Like, these items are all perfect for Anubis. The cooldown reduction, we get our skills off all the time. The lifesteal, it's all exactly what he does. So you won't go wrong trusting the system. At least, not from what I've seen. Oh, we're gonna ult these people. We're gonna ult them. Well, they're not people, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that person, that bot was immune to my attacks. We're gonna Locust here. I think that character is a Guardian class, so basically they're a tank and they're really, really hard to kill. I think they are anyway, I'm not sure. We're going to put a slow here. So if he tries to run through... Oh, we're in a lot of trouble though. So we're going to... No, okay. I was trying to use the Locust Q there to get lots of damage and get health back to try and survive that little encounter. But, it didn't quite happen the way I planned it. So we're all dead, which is kind of bad. 8-2 we're going. So we still have a decent lead, but that can be turned around really quickly in the arena. But yeah, I really enjoy this probably more than the typical 3 laning because it's more about action, more about getting into the fight. Like I said, it's great to learn what your god does, what your god can't do. Like, my god cannot sustain that. So now I know that when a big team fight's starting, stay further away. I made a mistake in being so aggressive.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
So, yeah, our tickets are even now, so it's not looking great. Considering that we had a good lead, and now it's pretty neck and neck, but we can still turn it around. When it comes to MOBAs like this, it's really easy to... Excuse me! I don't think so. Grab your hands. Oh, chase them down, please. They're gonna get away. Alright, we've got minions coming in. I wasted my my stun. That's okay. It comes back pretty quick with the cooldown reduction that we have from the items the game's auto buying us. There's a fight over here. Gotta put down the slow. Where are you going? Oh no, you lucky son of a big stick. We're gonna stun you. Then we're gonna slow you so you can't walk this way. Locust, and you're dead. Alrighty. We're gonna put the slow here. Stun so I can get away from you, keep distance. Locust when you get close. That's another kill confirmed. Grab your hands. Alright, that's another kill confirmed.
Tricks for days.
Alright, so we've got the minions coming in. Not many though. We're gonna grab your hands. Area effect there. Here are the minions. Keep pushing. This is still really close, and at this point, it's really anyone's game. We're gonna do the locust. And your damage. Oh, it's getting real close. Ah! That hurts. Oh, they're so weak. Nope. Died to that one. Oh, I couldn't take that. But we're doing well though. Like, we're doing well, but yeah, it's really close. Still anyone's game, but it's not looking good in our favour. Especially when here comes a big boss minion. So we're going to have to hit him with everything we've got to stop him getting to the portal. But he's down. Oh, but I'm going to die too, yeah. As soon as we kill it, the enemy team come in, they're like, hey, that's our minion. Could you kindly please die? And that's what happened. So like, as you can see, the respawn times aren't usually super long, which is great. So respawn isn't very long, whereas in a lot of MOBAs, when you're playing the traditional maps, the traditional modes, your respawn is really long. Not in this though. In this, you only get a short amount of time, you're back into the fray, you get to fighting, and that's really fun. So arena's great. Probably the best thing about Smite. That and it being third person just makes it feel more intuitive. You feel more interactive. You feel like you're in more direct control with your character, and it's fun. I think it is anyway. I've wanted to get back into this game for a long time. I just like, the last time I played it, I did really bad, and some people were a bit aggressive, a bit toxic. It's not as bad as, I'd say, the community for League of Legends kind of is, but people can still get kind of like unhappy if you're not doing everything perfectly. Oh, you see how quickly I just died there? They deleted me. What are we at now? We're now at 11 and 6. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. It looks like though, I mean, I don't want to call it early, but it looks like we're going to lose this one now. Minion bots, the medium bots are really tricky. Like, easy bots, you can just walk on them, right, and they die, right? Hard bots, I have not been able to win against them. Medium, it's very like, you win some, you lose some, you know? So like, the difference in difficulty with AI in this game, it's insane. Because it goes from easy to slightly, like, actually difficult to, like, impossible. Kind of insane, really. Where did they go? Not close enough for the locust to count there. 31, 132. Got minions feeding in. How's everything going on our side? Looking pretty good. But a lot of our team, some of our team are a bit weak, and that's what I'm worried about. We're going to try to locust if it comes close. I kind of wasted that, if I'm honest. Put down the grab your hand field. Slow. Stun this big guy. Locust him. He's going to try and run. I'm probably going to die here, actually. Enemy's got a lot of. The enemy team's got a lot of stun as well. So, oh, a big boss is coming through though. See what we can do with it. Oh, he died. Okay, and I'm gonna die here too. Oh yeah, I got dragged back in. We now only have 5 tickets or 4, and we lost that game. It feels bad, man. But yeah, that's what Arena looks like. That's Arena mode in Smite, and that's how fast-paced and fun it is, and how it's more action-orientated than your typical MOBA modes. And then, like in some games, like in Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm, at the end of the game, you can give commendations to your teammates, if you feel like doing it. I didn't need to, because they're bots, so it doesn't matter. But, yeah, it gets hard. It gets hard. It's a big learning curve, like other MOBAs. But, like, I love having all the gods of different mythology. Their designs are really cool. All the different abilities. They got all that, like, if you go and select a god, if you want to know who a god is, you've got this whole lore tab, which tells you lore about the character. It's absolutely brilliant. I really love it. And the selection of skins is really cool, too. Some are limited, some are exclusive, which is pretty special. It's a fun game, and it's free, so you got nothing to lose at giving it a go. Especially if you're a MOBA person, or even you just like gods of mythology and you want to try something different. I highly recommend it. Just give it a shot. It's really fun. You can get it on Steam. It's free. But thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. If you're still here, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this game, if you did want to see more Smite. I'm going to probably, if I do more videos, it's going to be more practice against bots with other characters that I want to play and that sort of thing. So they're pretty basic to start with, but if you want to see some actual games with players, or you want to see Conquest mode, let me know. That'd be really awesome. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already, hit the notification bell to know when I upload, and until the next time guys, dodge a game over screen, I am Phantom100, and I'm signing out for now.